Yo, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Mask Off, episode 195, Game 7. You know what it is. I'm your man, Mask Off Malachi. I'm in the building. What up, though? Whichever way you looking or laying, it's my OG, the Big Tone. What's good, man?
What up, what up, though? What up, though?
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah. Hey, we getting straight to it, man, because it's a lot popping. But it's a lot popping for the Detroit basketball. Man, Game 7 tonight, 8 o'clock. I'm telling you, bro, this is crazy. One of the two best words in sports is Game 7. And here we are for the second Game 7 of this postseason for the Pistons. With us having home court advantage, it's going to be right downtown at Little Caesars Arena, home of the Detroit Pistons, man. How you feel today, brother? What's up with you?
I feel emotional. My Pistons have played with my emotions for 2 rounds. Mm-hmm. When they first started playing these guys, they had that two-win streak going. I said, you know what? We back on track. We're doing it. Mm-hmm. We're giving the people what they want. Go there, win 2. Let's go. Mm-hmm. They didn't do that. Mm-hmm. They didn't do that. And I've been on an emotional roller coaster. I have to say that it's been a lot of flipping and flopping on Cleveland end.
Oh my goodness!
It's been drop kicks by Harden. I don't know what the hell Donovan Mitchell's doing. He out there performative arts. That nigga a ballerina out there. You know what I mean? He pulling
James Harden too.
Yeah, just didn't kick.
Bro, this 3-point kick out is so disgusting to see. Trying to draw contact, trying to draw a foul. Just make her miss the shot, bro. Like he's throwing his own shot off by trying to do all this extra stuff.
But he's been getting away with it for so long. Tony Roberts?
Tony Brothers.
Tony Brothers. He ain't my brother. I'm just gonna put that out there. You know what I'm saying? And he just acts like he doesn't see any of it.
Yeah, some eyebrows in the way.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, this is an emotional game. You know, let's do something different. You know, let's actually. How are you doing today? Then I want to do something different.
Okay. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I can't complain. I'm just focused on this game, bro. I can't even. It's funny how my mood has been directly correlated to the Pistons, man. Like once we lost Game 5, I was hurt, bro. I went home. I had to watch it at the bar because it was on ESPN. I don't have cable, and so I was at the bar around the corner from the crib. Danny had something else to do, so I went up there by myself, and man, I was hurt, bro. I drove home hurt, like just down, man. I was down. You know, and then once we won Game 6, it's like, okay. And now Game 7, I'm geeked up, bro. It's not really good that my mental health is directly correlated with these guys, but hey, that's a true fan, man.
You know, DJ Touch said it astonished her how we get so wrapped up in things that we can't control with this being a fan. And I say, well, you got to believe in something, and it hurts my heart that you don't believe in the Pistons. She said, what are you talking about? I say, Detroit basketball. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. She walked away from it.
Of course she did.
She walked away from it.
I said Detroit basketball. Yeah, I got Danny in, man. She's been locked in now. She wants to see all the games. And when we lose, it be over. But I got her involved, man. We went to the game for my birthday.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Yeah, that was dope. So she been tapped in and tuned in. You know, I'll tell her she knows like different calls, different like little, you know, pointers to the game that I've been showing her. And she'd be like, oh, so we in the bonus now, right? I'm like, yeah, yes.
Talk to me, baby.
Talk to me,
baby.
Yeah. So
That's how it is. That's how it is with football. You know what I mean? I put DJ Touchdown on football like that. And she's like, this is 2nd and 3, right? We need to do this because we don't want to be in a 3rd down situation. So, look at you.
Right.
What type of woman?
Hello, Aria. I think Aria. Yes. Hello, how you doing, Aria?
Okay, game 7, Aria. All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I love to see it even with today because it's a few things happening in the comedy world. A few different people performing and stuff, and she had mentioned like, yeah, so and so performing, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I'm gonna be at the crib watching the game. She was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be at home watching it too. I was like, yep.
That's what I'm talking about. UNITY. That's a unity.
UNITY. Yeah, for real, man. So
yeah,
yeah,
man.
you say you want to do something different. What's up, boo? I see you out here.
What's up? What up? What up, Daddy? Ooh. I want to do something different.
Okay.
Hold on. Do we got a motivational minute to kick off?
Yeah, we do.
Let's just do this. Our motivational minute is
Detroit basketball. No, for real. You're right. Because what else is there to talk about? Like,
that's the motivational minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, game 7, man. Lock in. This for my Pistons. If y'all listening, in my head, they listening. In my head, they tuned in. K and them, they locked in. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, motivational minute, this game 7, back against the wall. This is when we do best. These are the moments, these are the times that we like the best because this is how we thrive. The real dog show that he a dog when he's back against the wall, when he's surrounded by the wolves and it's time to bark. It's time to bite back. And same with our lives. We have to have a game 7 mindset that it's either do or die. It's win or go home. You know what I'm saying? You got to go hard in the paint. And that's all. That's it. Let's get it.
I dig that. So I want to do something different. I want to talk about pre-game superstitions.
I like that. Yeah.
Pre-game superstitions. One of the biggest superstition I have is if the game is being on and I can watch it, I can't watch it.
Oh, really? How long is this going on?
It's been going on for some time, bro. If the game is on and I just can't watch it because I feel like if I watch it, they lose. But I also feel like if they win, it's because I didn't watch it. So
okay.
I got some weird SP going on, ESP going on. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to break it. This last game I did watch. So I was on the purposes of like, just like looking at this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I got real comfortable when they got up. You know what I mean? I said, okay. I can continue to watch this. And I know you was mentioning about a homeboy in a hat.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm in this group chat, and it's a few things I'm gonna mention about the group chat. It's called Sports Center with Niggas. That's the name of the chat we made up. So a few different guys I know from around the way, and we be talking sports, you know, just kicking it or whatever. So one of the guys, once we lost game 5, I think it was 2-4. Yeah, we lost game 5 at home. We sure did. Game 5 that we lost, he had sent a picture of the Detroit hat that he wore. And he was like, man, I usually don't even wear this hat. I usually wear my other Pistons hat. I'm like, man, throw that hat away then, bro. That hat done. Like, it's so many things. And it's like, these things really don't matter in the grand scheme of things, but in your mind and your heart, they do. So it's like, hey, whatever you was doing, do what you was doing. Like, you know, and there's also, we've been doing ever since, I think I think it's been the second round. I don't think we did it in the first round. We have this thing where somebody be like, hey, you know, hey, somebody lead us in prayer. And so I'll text like a prayer. It'd be real, but it'd be funny at the same time. Like Father God, protect our boys from injury, like a bunch of different stuff. So I've been doing that for the last, I think all of this round we did it. The one time, one of the homies was actually at the game that we lost. And he was they was like, hey man, since you there, pray for us, but he never did. So I sent the prayer, and then we lost. I'm like, dang, man, was I disobedient? Should I let him? Like, what did I do? You feel me? So you
Stepped
got
out of
those.
line. Stepped out of line.
I
It was
stepped out of
supposed to be
line,
his
man.
call. It was supposed to be his prayer.
Yeah, it was. It was on him. But the fact that he was there and we lost, that was even more sad. Sorry. But I feel like everybody has their thing. I know for me, I've been watching. Only game I didn't see was Game 6 when we won. Danny had 2 shows to do that day, so I was out. I was nervous though because coming off that Game 5 loss, I was nervous. I was nervous the boys was gonna close us out in Cleveland, and I couldn't even have been mad because we were supposed to be going into Cleveland up 3-2 with a chance to close out, even if we lost, still coming back home with a chance to close out. So the fact that we had lost that game at home, it was scary season, and we was up 9 at the end of that game, and let it slip away. We let it slip away, man. That was like not good. It was a quick swing. Max Strus from Cleveland, man, he's a baller. I didn't even know who he was. He had.
I'm not giving them niggas no credit, bro. Like every shot I've seen him shoot, he's just been open. You know what I'm saying? They swinging the ball around, and I've been seeing that guy open. I have not seen him take no difficult shots. I haven't seen him do no cage shot where it's 4 niggas in his face. None of that. He's been wide open in the corner. And that's all about adjustments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think personally, you know, this team can't even match with us.
No.
Where it really no, talk about where it starts at. It starts in the front court. Yeah. We've been having issues in the front court. And that's another thing too. Let's be real. Let's get into reality check. Mm-hmm. The way we keep operating, we're not going to the big games, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this wave we are on, I'm riding it. I'm riding it all the way. And whatever they do, I'm 100% okay with it.
10 toes,
I was like that last game. I say if they lose this game, I'm 100% okay with it because they still play a hell of a season.
Yeah.
And whether it's the regular season or the postseason, I'm still happy for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to try to put the team against each other and say, you the reason, Duran, you should have did this and you I'm not doing that. Okay. And I think only the people that's doing that is niggas who haven't been there since day one with this team.
Yeah.
Like that's a good point. National media don't understand the makeup of this team. You got some young dogs on this team, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with the young boy. He could be hurt for all we know.
JD.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he could be hurt. And he just not expressing it.
Yeah.
But I know this. Just because he having a bad 2 series, I'm not talking about getting rid of this nigga and putting Reed in. You know what I'm saying? Reed's just as a great contributor as JD. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We need Reed as much as we need Stewart, as much as we need him. So they 3-headed monster to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that point. I think if we had the same, if you take the same numbers that JD had and place them in this postseason, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. We will already be. It would have been game 1 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Of the Eastern Conference Finals. But that's honestly the reason that Orlando pushed us to 7. That's the reason Cleveland has been able to push us to 7. He's been that missing spark. Tobias has been doing his job, and this whole narrative of who's going to be that second scorer, I agree. That has been the national news and media. That's what they're saying. Okay, it's all okay, but that's not. What separates us, and for me, me watching games throughout the season, what separated us is our bench. It's the depth of our bench. Our bench comes in, and everybody hooping. Everybody's playing defense, and everybody's getting buckets as a team. Like it's a team effort. We don't have a number 3 straight up scorer. Like sometimes it's gonna be Tobias, but even in this series, you seen it's been Karis LeVert. He had game 4, he had 31. You know, and then Tobias he spent 7 games in a row scoring 20. Once he fell off, Karis came in and got them buckets. We have different Marcus Sasser came in. He had the biggest plus minus for us in game 6, plus 27, I think he was. He only
Getting
had 9
sacked.
points, but it was a huge.
Getting
Yeah,
sacks.
plus minus is, you know what I'm saying? Plus minus,
Yeah.
for the people that don't know, plus minus is like the rating that people that they use to see how well you're doing. It's not just about points; it's just overall your productivity on the court. And he only had 9 points, but it was a big 9 points. It was a 9 points that kept the lead, that kept us in that driver's seat, man. So you had these different players. Dennis Jenkins had close to 20 this last game, and these last 2 games he's been in the starting role, which I love him in the starting role. It gives Cade a chance to stay off the ball a little more and be more of a straight up scorer versus having to be a scorer and a facilitator. I feel like that's what's wearing him down. He has to do both. He needs to be our number 1 scorer, but if somebody else can bring up the ball like Dennis, I love that for us.
See, you're doing a lot of conversation and you are not mentioning the glue to every game that we have. Number 9 for the Detroit Pistons, Ausar Thompson.
Man,
if we did not have this guy, we would not be where we are today.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
He's the most important player outside of Cade, I believe.
He does all the tangible things that we need on defense. He's like a Tony, what's his name? Tony,
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen. He's a Tony Allen 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And he's that dog. He's that dog, man. If he's not playing well, we not moving well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, you think Go ahead. I'm so excited. Go ahead.
I am too. Because Twin my guy. We both geeked up by him, man.
I'm getting that jersey, man. I swear to God, I'm getting his jersey.
Yeah, that'll be the first one I get too. Is Twin's jersey. One thing about Twin is he's gonna fill up the box score. If he gets you 10 points, somewhere around 10 rebounds, and then somewhere between 5 blocks and 5 steals, somewhere in there, it'll probably be like 5 blocks and 2 steals, or 5 steals, 2 blocks. Once he's around there, we're winning. That's an automatic dub for us, because that shows he's everywhere. He's getting the little putbacks, or the cut to the lane, get those easy dunks. He's getting his points. And then last game, I saw he hit a mid range, came through, flashed at the top, hit a little mid range. I said, oh, he get a consistent mid range. Watch out. But this whole narrative that he has to get a shot, he will or he won't. He is our defensive anchor. Rebounds, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, blocks, steals, assists. That's what we need from him. And 10 points. That's all we asking. Because his level of defensive intensity, it takes the soul out of the other team. When you seen that play when he came down and blocked the 2 hands, like he could have just grabbed it. But hey,
he's like a ferocious beast.
Just an animal, man. And I say, I know we got Wembanyama, but honestly, Wemby, he's in a whole other league. He's a freaking nature. But I feel like Ausar is the best defender in the league, period. Like, that's what I feel like.
I mean, him and his brother, I watch a lot of highlights between those two.
Okay.
And the difference between him and his brother does a lot of blocking. He don't play press defense as much as Ausar. Ausar plays press. He's a nuisance on the ball. Yes. You know what I'm saying? He frustrates you and make you turn that thing over. He can block you. He can steal in the lane, but he hip to hip, cheek to cheek with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't give up that rock.
Yeah, he just gonna straight take it from you for sure. And he's led the league in postseason steals. So come on. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing, man. And he getting blocks like a big man. He chased down blocks. Like, that 2-hand was crazy, bro. At the end of game 6, at the end of game 5, when we lost, that block he had on Jared Allen. Now, Jared Allen got a good 7 inches over him.
Jared Allen's buttercream, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's just point that out. He is, though. But I get what you're saying. The blocks he do are phenomenal, man.
Phenomenal blocks, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you too. I say it all the time. I don't know why we ain't put Ron Holland in the game. I don't know what he's more minutes, but he needs more minutes too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with him. and JD Bickerstaff, I keep hearing that they got some little drama or whatever going on. But
Really, I
I
haven't
don't
heard
know.
it.
I heard that, they talk about all this stuff. See, that's the thing too about the national media. They
Mm-hmm.
create narratives. They create narratives that is very decisive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think I sent you an article about how they already talking about how Paul Reed need to go somewhere else and be somebody, big center somewhere else. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why are we not trying to keep this team together? You know what I mean? So there's like more than likely they're gonna keep JD and get rid of Paul Reed because they was talking about they was proposing a trade. They was proposing a trade for I forgot who. But you know how they do these predictions of these trades.
Giannis.
No, it wasn't for Giannis. It was
Marketing. Lord
no,
marketing.
no,
Okay.
no. I like him, but I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't give up.
Honestly, man, I do. I don't like talking about the season before it's over. Because it's this narrative that we need to blow it up. We need to trade a bunch of pieces to get somebody, get K some help. Yeah, we do need to improve our roster a little bit, but we're not far off like people think. They're making this narrative that we just trash. You know what I'm saying? But to their point, we haven't displayed the level of basketball that we know we can play as a team. It hasn't translated to the postseason. Which, of course, they say in the postseason, everything that you do well gets taken away, and then what can you do after that? And I feel like that's been the problem with JD. But now within the last three games of the series, Paul Reed has been getting more minutes, and I like this rotation of bringing in Paul Reed second versus bringing in Stu second, because Paul Reed is more of a scorer than Stu is. Stu is more defense oriented, but we need them buckets too. And Paul is going to get them blocks. He's going to still be a presence in the paint as well, but he's going to get them buckets. He's very efficient. He's a very efficient big man when it comes to scoring.
And he's shooting at the line effectively too.
Yeah. I think he went 1 from 2 from the 3 last game, and they left him open, and he pulled that boy, and he hit it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of spacing that you need, because now next time you got to step up on him, which will give something in the lane. But I love Paul Reed, man. I've been saying from the beginning of the series that they needed to play Paul Reed more, B-ball Paul. And now that we're seeing it more, he didn't play much in the Orlando series, but every time he gets in, he's like a microwave. He's hot, pause, in the instant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was. Yeah, but I like this rotation. I feel like as well, what has separated us, like I said, is our bench. And once our bench is playing like we know how to play, we gonna be good. I don't want to look too far ahead into next series. We have to win tonight. But to your point, you said that you don't know if we'll make it to the big dance. If we make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, I feel like we have a chance. I feel like we match up well with the Knicks. It's because it's really about matchups. You go JD/Paul for Cat, and then Brunson for Cade. Who else? I mean, Josh Hart. We got Asur.
Cade's not playing Brunson. Asur is playing Brunson. Remember?
No, I'm just talking about as far as like star power to star power, like neutralating. Like K's points are going to neutralize Jalen Brunson's points. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, Asar is going to be on JD if and when we get there, and that's what we have, those X factors that can come off the bench and light it up, even in our starting lineup. Even I like how they've been bringing because Duncan didn't play game 5 because of back soreness or whatever, and so was it game 5 or game 6? It was game 5. He didn't play game 5, and so that's when Dennis Jenkins got a chance to start. Then game 6, he kept that same starting lineup and brought Duncan off the bench. I actually like that. I like the starting lineup.
I like that because Duncan became that spark that we needed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And let's switch over and talk a little bit about the Cavs, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about all the all the BS that's been going on with them, bro.
Yeah.
Like I really feel like we're not getting respected as the number one seed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And like calls that we should be getting, we're not getting them. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland are getting a lot of bullshit calls that they should not even be getting, bro. And you know, and I get it's the playoffs, you're supposed to play hard. My team is playing hard. My team is really playing hard. But I'm seeing some questionable calls, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't even like to get into conversations about the refs, but I really feel like they got the bookie on deck. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, man. I don't like to get in that conversation either. I like to leave it to straight to the hoops. But it was I think it was game 4 in Cleveland. Literally, Donovan Mitchell had more free throw attempts than us as a team. So that's a huge discrepancy. Like those are the type of times where I'm like, all right, I don't like talking about this, but let's really look at this. That was crazy. Game 5. Yeah, game 5 that we lost at the end when, you know, it should have been that foul call on a loose ball. Did you see that sequence? I'm okay with them not calling that loose ball foul to end the game. I like the fact that I actually like the fact that they let the game be decided in overtime because although it was a foul, it wasn't. I don't think it was warranted enough to be called to allow this game to be decided in that way at the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, we were up 9 like I said at the end of that game, so that was on us. We can't allow these refs to try to bail us out. Detroit has never been a team that has gotten favorable calls when it comes to NBA or NFL. It's Detroit versus everybody. We know this. We have to play in a manner that we're not leaving the game to the refs.
Yeah, but some things are uncalled for though, bro. Like you watch Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is pushing people off.
That push off.
James Harden is pushing people off. He is drop kicking people out there. I said, this motherfucker is Taekwondo. James Harden. He's going into Liu Kang mode right in front of my eyes. He got the ball. He's like, yeah. You know what
Did you see that one at the end of game 6 when he tried to? It was real bad. They've been showing it all over the media. He tried to kick out, but K had went right past. He didn't. And so now he was on the floor for a little while. And then that following play, I think it was Wade. He slipped. Yeah. So that was the same. James Harden sweat made the floor slippery, and that's when my man slipped. And we got a bucket off of it. Instant karma, man. Instant karma.
Yeah, that was the Taekwondo juice.
Exactly. Bro, it's sad, man. I've been neutral on James Harden for his whole career. I've liked him. You know, I never had a huge love for him or a hate for him. But now I have a hate for him. I do not like this level of play that he's displaying, man. With that, it takes away the game. Like you're literally trying to kick to draw contact. Like just shoot the ball. Just jump up, shoot, and land. What's the problem?
I never really watched his game. All I hear is all these accolades and all these shots he's taking. But I'm seeing in this series how he's acquiring these shots. You know what I'm saying? You didn't just start doing that overnight.
Right.
You got a black belt. Like he should run a freak though. Drop kick.
Crazy. Yeah, and he's an MVP. He won an MVP back in the day. He's been to the playoffs every year of his career. 17-year career, playoffs every time. Coming in from OKC, they were straight to the playoffs. You know, been to the finals once. Been to the Western Finals, maybe at least once. I know it was once with Houston for sure. But I mean, he's a well-decorated player, a vet. But man, I'm so ready for him to go home. I want us to put the Cavs out so bad just to see James Harden go home because that brand of basketball cannot go on in the league. It's bad for the league. It's bad for viewership.
I'm like that with Donovan Mitchell too. Donovan Mitchell, He doing spider crunches.
Yeah. I don't like his game. He gets buckets though. I've always respected him as a bucket getter for sure.
He got a weird body frame, and he throws that fucking floater up, and that floater really does float. You know what I'm saying? But why he throw that bitch up, he kicking you while he coming down, or he pushing off on you while you fucking trying to get the ball. And you say, I seen him one time he Euro stepping and he moving you out of the way while he Euro step. I said, how is this not a foul? What is this?
Yeah, let's call this. What y'all doing? Yeah.
It's getting ridiculous, man. You know, and that energy, it translates to the rest of the team that this is basketball. This is not basketball. You know what I mean? So I think one of our issue is the Pistons have gotten caught up in thinking they about to play real ball. And we don't really play dog ball. If you're gonna play straight up, we're gonna play you straight up. But JB been doing a good job. Yo, fuck them, go hard. You know what I mean? And I wasn't in the locker room when he said it, but I feel like that's what he been saying.
Yeah.
Who let the dogs out?
Roof. For real. Yeah. And I Cavs do have 2 stars. They got James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. But we're
supposed to have 4. True. If you count 2 big men, they supposed to have 4 stars.
Yeah, that's true. Mobley and Allen. That's a good point. There, Mobley was a one-time defensive player of the year. And Allen is a star within his right as well. So, yeah, on paper, man, honestly, going into the series, I felt like Cleveland was going to get 2 games for sure. But I felt like Detroit in 6. That was my original call. And that's what we should have been able to do. That game in Detroit, game 5, we should have won that game. Definitely, I could see Cleveland holding serve at their home court, but we should have been able to close it out in Cleveland this past game. But here we are. You know, you can't complain. So I will say this, man. When we make it past them, we can go toe-to-toe with New York. New York is hot, though. They look good. They look scary. But
and you know what? They rested too, bro. That's a big issue.
That is a good issue.
That's an issue on both fronts. Because just like us, we were rested too. And we came out rested.
Yeah. Sometimes, and as I'm going to say too, is that sometimes that rest can be too much because they've been off for more than a week now. You know, they took care of Philly in 4, you know, while we've still been battling here. So, you know, they could be rusty. You know what I'm saying? They could be like, oh, shoot, I got to get back in the gym. Are y'all ready now? All right, come on. You know, so we don't know. I don't want to look too far ahead. We got game 7 tonight, which will be starting now in less than an hour. Let's win this game. Let's take it. Let's keep it home because we got home court advantage in Detroit. Let's get these boys, which I feel like the next series was going to start within a couple of days, so we're not going to have much time off. But, man, I love this team, man. I'm happy to see us play. Like that game 6, I feel like was a bigger testament to how we know we can play. When our bench is giving in production, when that's what has separated us is our bench, like I said before. Because you got Cade only had 21 this past game, and we won heavily. I like that. I like him floating around 20, 25, and everybody else getting buckets.
Bro, but he gotta understand where he at though, because he done done some dumb shit too, bro.
Turnovers. Let's talk about it.
Turnovers he do.
Let's talk about it.
Come on, Kay. What are we doing,
bro? It's like at a certain point, I felt like he was gambling the way he was turning that boy over.
Yeah, he just gave the ball to the boy last fucking game, bro. What are you doing?
Game 4, man. He was taking it out. We was like, it was a tight game. He was taking it out, and he just tossed that boy in, and Max Strus grabbed that boy right out the air and went and laid it up. I'm like, bruh, what you doing? He picked Cade pocket in the backcourt. They had just hit a 3, and then they inbounded the ball. Cade had it. He dribbled 2 times. Strus snatched that boy right from him.
You know, and I'm like, well, is this stage too big for him? I don't know. You
Okay.
know, and then you have moments where he I don't know. He got this slow flow thing he doing.
Very smooth operator. Yeah.
But to me, I don't seem like it's been like that all year. I don't know because his ribs, you know what I'm saying? You know, his lungs collapsing or whatever. It's like it's real slow. It's a slow flow he doing now.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, he should not be bringing the ball down. That should be one of these fast niggas like Sasser or either Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? Even a Star. I'm sorry bringing it down. I'm sorry, no, boom, 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 pass it off, run and play. You know what I'm saying? It's too early. The game is too early in KN.
Yeah.
It's too early.
That's a good point. Yeah, that is a good point. I feel like he always had this smoothness to him. But one thing about us, and I think you said this off air, but we're still young. You know, Cade is only in year 4 or 5, one of those. You know, you start to hit your prime, your peak in year like 7 as an NBA player. So he's still figuring it out. You know, he's getting buckets, he's getting career highs, you know, leading the league. Like he had 45 in the last series. That was a Pistons playoff record. So he's still, as he's making records and being this great MVP caliber player, he's still learning the game. He's still figuring out his game, learning out how to take care of the ball, learning how to not turn over so much. When you have the ball so much in your hand, you're gonna turn the ball over. It's just inevitable. But it's about how many turnovers. There was one game he had close to 10 turnovers. Had almost a quadruple double. He had the triple double with points, rebounds, and assists. But he almost had a quadruple double with the turnover.
You know what I think too? I think they really haven't recovered with their bread and butter. Their bread and butter is the pick and roll.
Yes.
With Cade and Jaden.
Yes. And, it has not been there.
They keep trying to look for it. And they need to just take that away. If you see it, you see it. But we gotta stop looking for that as our go-to because they flooding the traffic down there. You know what I mean? They flooding the box because they know that's been the Pistons' bread and butter. You know what I mean? And the more they keep trying to go to it, the more turnovers they create, and they got to get out of that.
I agree.
I mean, I can see if they penetrate, then kick out to the 3-point, penetrate, then kick out to the wing, do some penetrate kick. You know what I mean? But all this looking like they're spending too much time trying to develop a shot. What I do like is when like, yo, fuck this, I'm taking over.
Yes.
He gonna take over.
When he ready to get a bucket, he getting a bucket.
He getting a bucket. He ain't sharing a bucket with nobody. And that's what he need to do. Go get your bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love it too. There's been times where like something that happened and he'd be on a break and somebody might be ahead. He's still taking that boy.
Crash out. I'm going.
Unc ain't playing. I love it, man. I love it. It's funny because they call him Unc, but that's because the team's so young. He only 32. Like, but I think everybody like 24. Like, and when it comes to JD, I want to go back to him because this narrative that they shouldn't give him a max contract, they should just trade him, they should get rid of him. All these, you hear all this chatter. I feel like we do need to re-sign him. Should we give him the super duper max? No, we shouldn't give him the most money possible, but we should take care of him enough to where he's satisfied, give him a 5-year deal, something like that. What you think?
I think he's dealing with something we don't know about.
Okay.
Because for him to do a major shift in his game, when I watch like at least like 70% of the games from them, if I haven't watched, I'll watch highlights. And each highlight I've seen, he putting the ball on the floor like he did last game. He going through, he spinning around, making buckets. He owning the paint. For him to go from doing all that to we only seeing flashes of it when it's very important for him to do it, or he looked lost out there. Something has transpired that we don't know. Okay. He got hurt somewhere. I'm not creating another narrative, but what I'm saying is something has happened somewhere that we don't know about. And we may not know about it till after the season is over. You know what I mean? And you know how the story goes, well, you know, we really didn't want to put it out there, but he was dealing with a heavy ankle injury.
Yeah.
You do recall he just fell after fucking Harden just kicked him in the ankle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He twisted his ankle. You know what I mean? So you never know what he's been dealing with.
Yeah, I think it's mental. I know in the Orlando series, it was Angel. He used to date Angel Reese, and then Wendell Carter Jr. is currently dating Angel Reese. So that was a big mental hurdle in that first series. And I feel like he just hasn't recovered since then. That was on his mind, and now his game hasn't been the same. I know you got to hear the talk around the town, especially how much people are saying, "Hey, play Paul Reed, play Paul Reed." As a player, you young still, so after the game, you gonna be on Instagram. You seeing people tag you, shout out, a FJD, play Paul Reed. I think that's all weighing on him, and he's not focusing in on what he needs to focus in on, which is his game.
Never got no criticism either. You know what I'm saying? He's never received bad criticism.
He hasn't. You know? It's been all up and up. He was an all-star this year. They had no reason to, and so now it's the first time he's getting hate.
Before that, they was talking about his rise. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Before that, they was talking about his rise. Now he's getting negative criticism. You could be absolutely right. That could be taking a major toll on his development.
Yeah, you know I think that's what it is. And it's the playoffs, and your contract is almost up. It's like all this is playing, and Angel Reese, and it's like, and then you see Paul Reed coming in and he getting buckets, and you like, dang, man. Like even you got two ways you can look at it. It's like, dang, bro, maybe they right, or it's man, okay, nah, get me back in. I'm gonna show him what's up. Like with him being so young, the way he looks like a grown man. I mean, he's a grown man, of course, but he only like what 23, 22, 23. Although he built like a 40-year-old, 35-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
I want to show you my Angel Reese, my version of Angel Reese. Hold on, I want to show you this right quick. This is my Angel Reese.
Jalen Duren only 22.
That's crazy. So he pressed over that.
Yeah, JD, you ain't got nothing to be concerned about.
You got nothing to be pressed over, man. Come on, man.
That's
nothing to be pressed over.
That's hilarious.
And she be talking mad crap too, like girl, bye.
Yeah.
Get yourself together.
So would you, if you're the ownership, if you're the GM, are you giving him a supermax come off season?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am. He's already proved it. That's the one thing about these GMs, they're not loyal. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They're not loyal. Like going back to what I was saying about how they was talking about trade, it was somebody talking about proposing trade for the Mavs, Gafford and PJ in a first round pick, 2029 for him, for JD. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, we're not giving him up. No. Like we could do something somewhere else. You know, and we can find another Isaiah Stewart, but I don't even think they'll give Isaiah Stewart up because he made himself valuable for the team. He's
part of our identity.
He fits an identity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
He's an identity. Yeah. Remember, we didn't even want his identity when he was trying to go up against LeBron. Remember, they all like, dude, just chill out, just chill.
Yeah. Now they need it.
All the niggas gone, and he the face of the team.
Yep, face of the defense for sure. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that too much because we're gonna see. We're gonna let this postseason play out, and then
I'm only mentioning it because we're talking about what deal will we give. Yeah, I would. I would give him a major deal.
Yeah,
just like I'll be honest with you. There's only like 3 or 4 that I would. They're untouchable. Asar's number 1. He's untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Jenkins improved himself. He's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cade, untouchable. JD is untouchable. You know what I'm saying? I'm negotiating on all the rest of them niggas that be on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Except Paul Reed. You know what I'm saying?
That's 5 untouchable for you.
I've always liked Karras. I've always liked him. I always felt like he's got a bad play because of his size. But that's the difference between him. He's a big fucking guard, and he creates so much of a defensive issue with teams. I don't know why he's always bounced around. As far as I think where we messed up at though, we should have never really got rid of Schroeder. I like Schroeder, but I understand again Jenkins is a better Schroeder than me.
Yes,
you know,
he is.
If you think about it,
he's more of a scoring guard. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Schroeder is more of a defensive guard.
Yeah,
but he will hit shots though, and he will score as well. Who we really should not got rid of course, Beasley had to go because of the investigation he was under. We should not have got.
He wasn't consistent though. Beasley wasn't consistent.
He was still hitting them boys. He got us to where we need. He got us last year to the playoffs. He was a part of that, I should say.
He was jerking them bitches off too. Pause. When he got to the playoffs, he couldn't hit nothing in the playoffs. If you recall.
Yeah, you're right. Against New York, and we had a small sample size last year because we was out in the first round. But who we really should not have got rid of, Tim Hardaway Jr. That was so stupid. He went to the Nuggets, and I mean they're out, but like, come on, what was we doing? Like, I would have.
We needed to create room, though. He had to go. And I just don't remember him being a major factor. You know what I'm saying, on that team last year.
He was our 3-point weapon. Him and Beasley was our 3-point weapons.
I don't know, youngin.
I mean, hey, we could talk about here and there all day, but here we are. So it is what it is, you know.
I definitely would try to keep Duncan. Duncan got to stay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Duncan, he brings a Reggie Miller vibe.
Yeah, he's our shooter. Like, that's what he's here for.
He's our Rip Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? He runs around screens, he get open, and he does his thing. You know what I'm saying? Was it Tyloo Smith? He gotta go.
Big dog, G League. Hey, that's the 4th string center. That's just in case happens.
Gotta go. What's this last guy we just got in the draft? He gotta go. No. This last draft we just got. It was a guy, a shooter. I think he came out of Tennessee. He got to go.
Oh, Kevin Huerter.
He been on the bench. No, not Kevin Huerter. No, it's a black guy. He been on the bench all season doing this. Get your ass out of here.
He a guard?
He is I think he's like a shooting guard, small forward. He got to go. He got to go. All them niggas got to go. Two-way niggas got to go.
Two-way niggas got to go.
Walkie-talkie niggas got to go.
Shoot. Oh, it must be Wendell Moore Jr.
Nope, but he got to go too.
Shaz Lanier.
Yep, he got to go. That's it.
I don't even think this nigga played.
Yeah, he on the bench.
Yeah, our team is so young. Wow.
Babies, man.
Jalen Duren 22, Asor 23, Duncan is 32, Javonte Green 32. They're vets. Sasser 25, Tyloo Smith 25.
That's my man 24. Green. That's my man. And nobody talking about him. Javonte Green. That's my guy. He
gotta go or you keep.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere either.
So that's the thing. Hypothetically, if we're talking about making a move, like to bring somebody in, that's the type of player you would have to bunch in, because everybody else literally is untouchable. You know,
I would hate to see him go.
It gets to a point where it's like, all right, well, you got to give us somebody, you know what I'm saying? And then we definitely don't want him.
Two-way players, nigga. You can have him.
So you saying Lanier can go?
Lanier,
is Ron Holland untouchable?
Unfucking touchable. That's my baby dog.
Okay, I like that. Is Levert untouchable? 31 game 4.
He gotta go.
Hey, without Levert, game 4, we would have got blown out the water.
I'll give a fuck. He gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go.
Okay.
He's a journeyman anyway. He gotta go.
He is a journeyman for sure. So you say Levert and Lanier, man. Who gonna take that in the package?
Somebody gonna get it.
You gotta go. Wendell, I don't even know who Wendell Moore Jr. is.
That's why he leaving. That's why he didn't.
Kevin Herter, he got to go or stay.
I mean, we got him like a consolation. He gone.
I agree. He's been hurt too. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't really even done shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've been need another shooter. He on the sideline.
On the side, man. Clapping it up.
No.
Clapping it up, man.
You got to go, baby. You got to go.
I feel it. So, man, we'll see what happened, man. I'm geeked up. So, you're not watching it at all?
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's game 7, dog. Like,
I'm an emotional roller coaster right now. I don't know.
You're going to watch it. I know you will.
I don't know, bro.
You're going to watch it.
All I know is everything is on the line. Oh, God. Everything is on the line.
It's emotional, ain't it?
Yeah. I haven't ate. I've been thinking about this game all day.
Nigga, you ate now, nigga.
You said my fat ass ate something. Shit.
You ate something, nigga.
My fat ass ate something, nigga. Cut that bullshit out.
You ain't ate in the last couple hours, but you ate.
Let me rephrase that. I haven't ate dinner.
Yeah, nigga, because we've been doing a show. Like, I ain't ate in the last hour, nigga. Yeah. Then he said, stop lying. Let me rephrase that. I ain't ate dinner. I ain't ate dinner yet.
Go in there and say something, nigga. Cut that bullshit out. Stop that shit, Danny. Don't you do it.
For real, man. But yeah, I'm glad we got on here and kicked it about this, man. This is probably gonna be our new time, Sunday at 6, maybe. See how we lay for mask off. But yeah, man. Thanks for everybody tapping in. Our new people, our old people. Of course, my wife always land. Rocking the land. Just had a rack of land.
Damn, who did that? You did that? She trying to come. She trying to come for me. Okay. Danny,
I'm sorry for putting that up.
Daddy with the misplaced love.
Yeah, she hit you with the fuck. Close range on me, like. Yeah, man. This has been episode. I'm about to say episode 7. Episode 195. Game 7 of Mask Off, man.
Make sure you like and subscribe, baby.
Tune in, don't tune out. See y'all when we see y'all. Yeah.
Kay, I need you to give me more light skin action tonight, baby. More light skin action.
This is the 7.
Detroit basketball.